I'm not happy with you. I can't possibly. Your case is 509 days old on the first one. Your second one is 477 days old.
Notice how the defendant leans on homelessness as an excuse. Judges have heard this before. What they want is consistency, not chaos.
And I was homeless and stuff like that, so they already knew that. So I had a lot going on, and if I had to make appear in court, I would appear in court.
We've given you PR bond after PR bond after PR bond. No, it ends today. She goes with you.
I already went to jail and got out of jail.
I'm not giving you another PR bond.
I just got out of jail. They said
times.
Well, I thought you said I was going to the mental, for the
Hold on a second, Ms. Galaviz. Let's do this. If you can please put her in the jury box, I'm going to give you guys an opportunity to see.
Please, sir, because I will abide by anything you say. I just got out of jail, and that's why I got out of jail. Come to court for, and they said they would not detain me and put me in jail if I abide by that stuff. But I just got out of jail and said I won't be arrested.
Your stuff, ma'am.
The judge runs the court.
I had the paperwork in here.
Evading arrest may sound minor, but Texas law makes it clear: run from cops, and you're looking at up to a year in jail. Do you think that penalty is fair or too harsh?
And I have my paperwork and all for the charge to be given.
Mr. Banks, you're charged with evading arrest or detention. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. There's going to be probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On or about June 11, 2024, officers were dispatched to an assault in progress call and observed two males at the location matching the description that the caller provided. They spoke with complaining witness who was sitting at a picnic table and asked her if she had called, and she stated that she did, and her son is currently yelling by her residence.
Whoa, this just turned from resisting to full-on domestic assault allegations. Baseball bat, choking, and mom as the victim? That escalated quickly.
Officers in fully marked HPD uniforms approached the defendant, and the defendant started walking away. Officers told the defendant to stop 5 times and took out their handcuffs. Defendant began running away and went about 100 to 150 feet before stopping and being taken into custody. Complaining witness is defendant's mother, and she advised that he slapped her arm, face, and put his hand around her throat, pushed her against the front door, and scratched her face. He also grabbed a baseball bat and struck her vehicle with it. We have a 2024 AFM with previous conviction. I'm trying to see if that's the same complaining witness.
Trial anymore? Is that it?
It has been dismissed, Your Honor.
No. It looks like here there's a simultaneous criminal mischief. Could be an assault on mom.
That's Your Honor.
Any other charges coming? I mean, all we have here is an evading arrest.
I don't know what Chief Petrov intends to do with this case. I do see the facts, though, that you're seeing, Your Honor. And it looks like the AFM had been dismissed, and there was a 2021 resisting that was dismissed, a 2021 criminal mischief that was dismissed, and a 2018 AFM impeding that was deferred, and it's on the same complaining witnesses in this case.
He has another prior choking case against mom.
No, sir, that is incorrect.
Seeing 2018 assault family member impeding, and the complainant is Miss Chandrea Marie Burks.
It's the mother of my son.
Stop. I don't need your help, do I? All you're doing is you're putting yourself into more hot water, Mr. Banks.
Mr. Banks, in this case, it is
the same complaining witness?
Not, Your Honor. It's a different person.
It is, okay. Mr. Banks, I'm ordering you as a condition of your, but well, first off, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to order you not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're smoking any dope, using alcohol, I will put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds, sir. You got out of jail free today because we gave you a free bond. You will not get another one, and I'm going to do everything in my power to protect the public, even your mother or anyone else who's walking on the street.
Here's the key. The judge is cutting off his DoorDash hustle because he doesn't have proper insurance. Small detail, but in court, small details equal big consequences.
Do you understand, sir? I'm ordering you now as a condition of also not to have any contact with your mom, not to go within 200 feet of where she lives or where she works, and not to be in possession of weapons, sir. What do you do for a living?
And now, DoorDash, in the midst of looking for an actual job.
You have a Texas driver license. You have valid liability insurance in your name.
Say again?
Valid liability insurance in your name. Then you are not allowed to drive until you have insurance in your name. Do you understand? What is this smirk on your face?
I mean, I just told you I DoorDash, and that's pretty much how I make my income, and you're telling me I can't do that now without insurance. I'm on someone else's insurance, but as far as one in my complete name, it's not. But I'm on someone's.
Insurance has to have your name on the policy as well as which car you drive. That tells me if you have both of those things that you are actually covered for whichever car you're driving. If you don't have those two, then you're not allowed to drive. All I'm asking you to do is follow the law.
Yes, sir.
And if you're not driving, if you don't have liability insurance, then you may not drive. That's it. If you want to drive, go get liability insurance and show us that you have it, and then I will take this restriction off of you. You will now be signing an affidavit promising me that you're not going to drive. If I find that you do, I will have a contempt hearing. You'll be facing 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive. Your conduct, the way you've been in the last 5 minutes, is extremely insulting. How you're looking at your watch, the way you're smirking. I'm telling you.
And I apologize for that. I don't mean to. I'm a tad bit tired, so my smirk is very unintentional. I'm just a tad bit tired, man. I've been up since 3 a.m. just trying to maintain. I don't talk to my mom. I haven't seen her in months now.
Stop.
So yeah.
I don't want to talk about the case. I'm just telling you. Perception is reality.
I hear you.
Mr. Banks,
Yes, sir.
did you want to apply for an appointed lawyer?
You suggest it?
It's up to you. You need a lawyer because you're facing a year in jail. I'm giving you the opportunity to apply for an appointed lawyer, or you can go hire a lawyer.
Then I'll probably.
Okay. Do you mind, Stephen, giving an application? I'm going to have you, Stephen's going to give you an application. You will swear to us that you're not going to drive. I will get you to Victoria, sign a reset. Then eventually you'll get the choice of your bond conditions. And after that, we'll have you take your seat in the jury box while we find your lawyer, sir. Are you in this country with or without permission?
Sin permiso.
Without permission.
What happens if you go to jail?
No sé, yo deportado.
I don't know. I'd probably be deported.
How long do you think you will sit in custody until that happens?
Hace.
No sé,
Think.
Piense.
meses, años.
I don't know. Honestly, maybe months, years.
Why would you take the chance?
¿Haría usted el riesgo?
You already have a DWI.
Tiene un caso.
Why would you even take more of a chance where you would go to jail?
Iría a una cárcel.
No, ya no tomaría más riesgo. Cumpliría todo lo que es cumplir la ley.
Perdón, ¿cómo?
O sea, cumpliría todo lo que como es la ley.
I would comply with everything regarding the law.
You haven't yet.
No lo ha hecho todavía.
That's why I'm asking you.
Por eso le estoy preguntando.
Why do you over and over put yourself into a position where you will go to jail
Se va a ir a una
or
cárcel.
immigration will put a detainer on you?
Protección en su contra. ¿Qué sentido tiene eso? Doesn't have any reason.
Your lawyer
Abogado,
is damn near begging for me not to put you in jail, Mr. Rivera.
no meterlo usted en una cárcel, señor.
You have not maintained good contact with him. You've failed me twice to go take a drug and alcohol test. So why would I let you stay out on bond now?
Cancha ahora. ¿Por
Boom, ankle monitor time. The scrammed device is no joke. It literally detects alcohol through your sweat. Think about it, even a sip of NyQuil could land him back in jail.
Pues que no tenía teléfono, se me quebró y pues ya no.
I didn't have a telephone, it broke on me.
Y bueno,
I do not believe that for a second.
Un segundo.
If you think that I believe that you don't have a phone,
Yo creo que usted no tiene un teléfono.
a mediados de mayo,
I may look stupid,
Ok,
but I'm not.
no soy.
Looks are deceiving.
Apariencias son deceptivas.
I'm going to put an ankle monitor on your leg today
¿Verdad? A partir del día de hoy.
because I cannot trust you. And I'm going to tell you now, if you ever fail me again,
Vuelve a fallar otra vez.
I'm going to make your bond so high, you will be stuck like Chuck in jail.
En la cárcel, ¿entendido?
You have 1 day to get this device on your leg. You must charge it every day.
Yes.
Sí, señor.
Yes, sir.
Have I made myself clear?
¿Me he hecho claro con usted, señor?
Sí, señor.
Yes, sir.
Ever fail me again?
A fallar tan solo una vez, de nuevo,
Over.
se termina, se termina.
You will get no more sympathy from me.
Recibir más
If he
simpatía.
fails me again, I don't care what the excuses, I don't care if Mother Teresa tells him to do something different.
Madre Teresa le dice que haga algo,
And another
pero
sympathy
no recibir más
excuse
simpatía o
with him. I will make a docket notation for everything that has transpired today so that there's no tolerance.
de ninguna tolerancia.
And that's a ankle monitor.
It is a this scram device detects alcohol through perspiration in your body. Be careful whatever you put in your body
Cuidado con lo que usted consume en su cuerpo.
because it will detect anything. If you try to come here and tell me that you took mouthwash or that you took NyQuil, I don't care. You will go to jail.
Le iré a una cárcel.
Sí, señor.
So Tracy, today he's got to get it on.
Hoy él tiene que tener el tobillo, la gente, la máquina del tobillo, la columna.
What do you do for a living?
¿Qué se dedica usted? ¿En qué trabaja, señor?
Roofing.
Roofing.
How much money do you make a
¿Cuánto
month?
dinero gana por mes aproximadamente?
Depende de los días que trabajemos. No,
How much money do you make a month? You know exactly how much you make.
¿Gana usted? ¿Cuánto es una aproximación?
2,300.
Around what we were able to work, maybe 2,000, 2,300.
And you can't get a phone
No puede
with that kind of money that you make?
dinero que gana usted, señor.
Really?
En realidad,
Bueno, en realidad no ha habido mucho trabajo y
Really, there hasn't been a lot of work. It's been,
de 2-3 días. Más o
we've
menos.
only been hired for maybe 2 or 3 days at a time.
This has been going on for a month.
Pasando por un mes.
Judge, as a roof, if there's rain, I mean, there's no
Chero se ha
work.
It's been raining for 3 days, Frank. It has not rained for an entire 30-day period where he's not been unable to work.
Llovió por 30
You
días.
know, really.
Realmente,
He's peeing on my leg and telling me it's raining is what's going on here.
sobre mi pierna y me está echando
Regardless, I'm putting a monitor on you now.
un monitor sobre su
If this device goes dead,
pareto.
so do you.
Pero
You are on notice now.
ojo, aviso.
Okay, Frank. Let me see, how old is this case as well? It's 140 days old. So,
I'm gonna work on it, Judge, right? I'm at
Trabajarlo.
50.
yeah, in 30 days,
30
you
días.
must be ready to do something with the case, right? Because by then it'll, you know, if you want to do
De
PTI,
hacer algo del programa.
get on it now, please. Is he approved for PTI?
No, we have to make it. We have to.
It's mitigation, Your Honor, and I don't
If
see an
that's something that you want to do,
I'm gonna talk to him and
Póngase tanto y voy a hablar con él.
will you, with the machine, is they gonna cover that, Judge?
But
more rewards for this gentleman.
más premios que puedan cubrir los pagos de
Reward after reward after reward,
It'll
and
be,
billetes,
the reward,
premios sobre
I mean,
premios.
if he messes up, that's,
Si él
we
erra,
wanna make sure that,
yo quiero asegurarme que no tenga problemas y que no
you know, if he has that ankle monitor,
tiene ese monitor de tobillo.
that's what we wanna prevent.
Es lo que queremos prevenir, lo que vamos a prevenir.
I hope above all else in this life that you are not driving. Because I'm telling you now, if I find that you're driving, I will lose my shaisa. I will absolutely, my head will explode because I will be so upset.
¿Qué tan por
Do
qué tan molesto?
not drive.
No manejo. No he manejado todo el tiempo esto.
I have not been driving this whole time.
I wish I could believe you.
Ojalá que yo
That's why I'm warning you.
creerle, por eso lo estoy advirtiendo.
Wait it, Tracy.
Thank you, Judge. Have a good day.
No, 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 pase.
What time does court start?
Court started at 8:45. I went to the wrong place. I do apologize for that. That is definitely my,
Please be on time next time.
yes, sir.
Okay. Ma'am, you are charged with assault of a family member. You're facing up to a year in jail and/or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you. Oh my Lord, this case is 1,600 days old?
I didn't, I forgot.
Stop.
Sorry.
You're in enough as it is. Now, I am not happy with you, ma'am. Can you read to me what happened, please?
Sure. On February 1st, 2020, officers were dispatched to a disturbance at an apartment in Harris County. When they arrived on scene, they were met by the defendant, who confirmed that a disturbance had taken place. Officers asked her to stand by with other officers while they made contact with the reportee, who was identified as Mr. Ortiz. The officers observed a small amount of blood coming from the bridge of his nose and a small amount of blood on his teeth. He advised that he lived at the location with the defendant, who identified herself as his girlfriend. Ortiz advised that he came home to the apartment at approximately 3 a.m, got to his bed with the defendant, and there was no disturbance or argument when he got to the bed. He advised that his presence in bed was known, and it seemed as if his presence was comforting to Ms. Martinez. Approximately 15 minutes prior to calling the police, Ortiz was awoken by Martinez screaming at him to get out of her bed. She began to lift up his body and began to strike him in the face with her hand. Ortiz described these strikes as punches and advised he didn't feel pain after getting out of the bed.
This judge has zero patience for repeat offenders. GPS monitor plus emergency protection order? That's the legal system saying, we've given enough chances, one more slip, and you're done.
And then the two of them got to a verbal altercation, which resulted in Ms. Martinez throwing water on Mr. Ortiz. He stated that he believed this to be an attempt to wash the blood off his face. Due to the incident, he contacted 911. Defendant stated that she pushed Mr. Ortiz in an attempt to get him out of her bed, and that she might have slapped him.
And I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication.